Hey everyone, just wanted to get this out real quick. The video you're about to watch is a re-upload of the 10th anniversary Stampede video thing that I did. The clips were out of order for some reason, so I'm going to re-edit them as you can see over here. But yeah, hopefully I will also be able to fix the audio only being in your left ear thing for headphone users, so yeah. I'll try and get this out as quick as I can, so yeah, bye-bye. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be doing a review of my Traxxas Stampede Tool Drive Gravedigger 30th Anniversary Edition after 10 years of ownership. Jeez, I'm old. So, first things first, do yourself a favor, and if you get one of these trucks, especially the tool drive one, you're going to want to reinforce the body because, yeah. And you're going to want to clean it often. But yeah, do yourself a favor and order one of those, like, I think it's ProTech, like 100 body clip packs or something. It's in like a little jar. But yeah, go ahead and order yourself one of those because this thing will eat rear body clips for breakfast. Especially if you have it on the stock slipper setting. Also, it takes a very special person to drive a tool drive vehicle. I have, like I said before, I have absolutely annihilated this rear side of the body. And like I said before, if you had the slipper on the stock tightness, it will wheelie like there's nothing on the front end. Like that. And it'll go back and catch the body. And it will tear that thing up. So next, let's talk about electronics. So this is the battery I used to run in my Slash. Don't mind that. But yeah, this is the this is the Helios. Sorry, I have new Hobos over there. So yeah, this is the Helios. I think it's a 5200 milliamp. I'll spin it around so you can see it. But yeah, there's the stats on that. I did a video on this actually. I still have the stock servo and servo saver on it. I have the trim all the way to, like, I think it's the right because this thing just wants to pull left really bad. These hinge pins probably are a bit messed up. Let's screw that one back in. But yeah, I have RPM arms on the front. I know that for a fact. Oops. I don't know about the rear actually. But yeah, speaking about the rear, I have put, I believe, 2 different motors into this car in 10 years. This is the second Arma 12-turn motor that I've put into this car. I think about 6 years ago we went to the hobby shop, and that was the first time I burned out the Titan motor, which is actually a really good motor. But I had burned the Titan motor out, and we were looking to get a Titan motor, but they were out of them, I think, and they had the Arma motors in, so they gave us one of these instead. The guy said this will do the exact same thing, and it's worked great ever since. The receiver is still the stock one. The speed controller is still an XL5, but the original one came with a heatsink. The original one lost, I think it's the negative wire. I made a video about that a couple months ago. There's some stuff I have to tighten up still. But yeah, I would say the main weak point of this car is the skid plates. So if you look up pictures of this car online, you will see that this thing comes with green skid plates. I've broke them numerous times. I think these are like my 4th or 5th set for the front especially. And I believe it is because of this joint here and the joint down here. The rear ones I only just broke, so those lasted a really long time after some hard abuse. In the back of the car, I don't know if you can see it in there. Here, I'll turn the flash on. There we go. So, my camera will focus. There we go. That screw, I lost it a little while, in my last hard bashing session. Not the one I just did, but, I did that, my last session, and it is not the right screw, and this thing will lean a lot. And you can actually see it when it's going down the street. It, like, tires will wobble back and forth. And I blame the bad wobble solely on that. For what it is out of the box, the steering isn't bad, but it is a Traxxas servo, so... And also, I don't know why, but it throws a lot farther on that side than it does on this side. Swap hands. And, like, it's weird. I don't know why it throws so far on this side, but it doesn't on this side. But it definitely affects the handling of the truck. Not to say that you can definitely whip this thing around on asphalt, but, yeah, this screw right here is backed out. It still holds it in. But, yeah, that's pretty... Oh, yeah, the rear body posts do bend a little bit. But, yeah, I do have to tighten the slipper up because if you guys have seen the drag cars with the XR10 in it, it sounds like an XR10 when I first hit the gas. Like, it does, like, it almost lifts the front wheels up, but you have to, like, go in reverse and pop it like that. But, yeah. So, on to other things. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go to the race at Adrenaline a couple weeks ago. It was on the 14th. Yeah, so it was a couple weeks now. But I did get the J-Concepts tremors and the J-Concepts ellipses mounted on the car. I have some new, not really race grade, but I have some new batteries for racing in specific. These are the Hobo. These are 6200 milliamp. 2S as usual. I got my Matco Tools lanyard on my Dumbo because I thought I was going to the race, but I wasn't. Not much has changed with the SMT10. I really was considering selling this thing when I heard about the low-C mega trucks, to be honest, but I think I got something else in mind. And that will come in a later video, so, oops, voice crack. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. The Stampede is discontinued, unfortunately, but you can still get the Bigfoot, I believe. So if I remember, I'll throw a link down below to that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.